Guys, what's up, man? I'm gonna be honest. I did not want to talk about this, dude. I did not want to talk about this video, this White House, whatever. Dude, when they announced the White House card during the fight yesterday, first of all, I got really excited. They said, some breaking news. We will be announcing the White House card after this fight. I think it was after Drew Dober did not commit a hate crime on Michael Johnson. I think it was after that fight. But I was really excited, you know. I was like, okay, are we going to get the Jones fight? Are we going to get the Conor fight? Are we going to get the Ilya versus Islam fight? What is it going to be? I didn't really have my hopes that high because, I mean, this is the UFC. But when they announced it, I think everyone, it was like a collective, okay, well, shoot. Yeah. I'm sure some people were like excited about it. My buddies were excited about it, and I'm happy for them. I didn't want my overly critical hardcore self. Yes, I said hardcore. I didn't want my overly critical hardcore self to like, you know, dead in the mood. If my friend is like, oh, what a card. Oh, bro. Dude, this card is sick, bro. Oh my gosh, he's going to heavyweight. You know, if you didn't know that Alex was moving up to heavyweight, then this would be really insane. But if you keep up with the sport and you see Michael Chandler fighting Mauricio Rufy instead of Conor McGregor, and if you keep up with the sport and you see Bo Nickel fighting Kyle Dawkins and you know how much Dana White privilege Bo Nickel has been getting, then you're kind of like, okay, that's kind of annoying. And if you keep up with the sport, or if you keep up with America and you see that they got two Mexican guys fighting at the White House, you're like, wait a second. What is this card, bro? So Dana White, he said a lot of like stuff. I mean, first of all, he's spent the whole freaking year telling us the White House card was going to be the biggest event in UFC history. Then all of a sudden it's 6 fights. Okay, so it's not a real card. It's like the end of a card. Can we get a prelim? Could we do the prelims maybe down the road? And when you say, okay, it's going to be the biggest event in history, and you have people like Jon Jones and you got people like Conor McGregor saying they want to fight on it, you expect Jon Jones and Conor McGregor to fight on it. I don't know. It's not like I'm like sitting here waiting, you know, with my fingers crossed. I'm not wasting prayers on Conor McGregor making it to the White House card, right? I'm not wasting any brain power. Honestly, guys, only time I'm thinking about Jon Jones is when I'm making a freaking video for my channel, because Jon Jones is in the news so much. You guys think I really want to be here? Me, a grown man, you think I want to be spending my time talking about another grown man? And just speculating, you know, with my little glasses, like I'm Ariel Helwani. I think Jon Jones, he tweeted that he would like to be in shape, that he ran a mile yesterday, so maybe he's getting ready for the... Oh my God, dude, I'd rather jump in a pool of Legos, okay, than spend my time speculating on if Jon Jones is going to follow the law and make it to some dumb event in June, dude. I would rather... Dude, dig a big hole in the garden and plant me in there and put a green bow on my head, call me a carrot. I'd rather do that than spend my free time speculating on if, is Conor McGregor, I don't know, is Conor McGregor gonna, is he off drugs yet? Is he gonna fight? I've been waiting for 5 years. Is Conor McGregor gonna get his life together? Who cares, bro? At this point, if you're an actual fan of the sport, who cares, bro? If you're Shannon Sharp and you're these guys who don't watch MMA at all, then maybe you're... Ocho, so speculating. So Dana, we got you on the show right now. So this White House card, is there any chance that Conor McGregor could be fighting on this White House card? You know, Conor's the kind of guy who will fight anywhere, any place, anytime.
Stop the cap.
We've never had a problem.
Stop the cap.
It's not how we sound. We've never had a problem getting Conor McGregor on a fight ever.
Stop the cap.
Anyway, should I talk about these fights? Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is one of those here dang type videos. Golly, here dang, jeez. I mean, I'm just sitting here. It's Sunday night. Wife has my son in the other room, and I was about to spend some time playing The Last of Us. I've never played The Last of Us. I said, I got some free time. Let me play The Last of Us. And then I look at my YouTube schedule. I realize We're almost kind of in a content desert right now. The next fight is Josh Emmett versus Kevin Vallejo. So my hands are tied, dude. Dana White has me with my hands tied. As an MMA YouTuber, he has me with my hands tied. And he has Conor McGregor and Jon Jones standing over. What a scary sight, by the way. So I guess I got to talk about this bullcrap. So what do y'all think was the fight that fell out? Apparently there was a fight that fell out, 2 days before the announcement? You know, a lot of people were saying it was the Jones fight that fell out. And Jon Jones was all mad. Jon Jones was being a pissy pamper. Let's see if I can find it on X. Dude, his name is still Johnny Meat, dude. This is the... Angry, not lost. I can't even run. I'm brother as F, but do not lie on me. That gap. What is he even talking about? Thank you, Telegram. Guys, I hate this video. This is the last thing I want to be doing with my time. Anyways, Jon Jones was upset. I think he made some video where he's like, I'm so pissed off.
I'm so pissed off.
And then there's another video of Conor McGregor saying,
hey, I was supposed to fight on the White House card, yeah?
So, as
I was supposed to fight on the White House card, yeah? But if they gave Conor Ben $15 million for Zuffa boxing, how much do you think Conor the Mac is back?
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, he's definitely back. He's back. He's back on something. What is it? We're about 8 minutes into this video. I still haven't even talked about the actual fights on the card. Are we mad? Like, how are y'all feeling about this card? Are y'all mad about the card? What everyone has said is it's not a bad card, but when you hype up a card to be the greatest fight in history, and then you got names floating around like Conor, and I said that, dude, I said this in my video about how to make a White House card that doesn't suck. And I had this on there. I had Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane. Obviously, I had Ilya versus Islam, which I'm thinking might have been the fight that fell through, which is insane because I just heard that Justin Gaethje, 2 days before this, he was told there's no way you're fighting on the card. And then the next day, he was told you might fight on the card. And then he found out at the event that he was headlining the card. So that gives me all the clues. And then Dana White said Jon Jones was never on the card. I believe him. Then I will never believe a word that Jon Jones ever says in my life, ever again. I don't care. Jon Jones could say I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. If I was looking for Jon Jones, I would go to Arizona. Okay, that's how much I believe Jon Jones. But I think Ilya versus Islam might have been the actual headliner for this card. The only thing that makes me nervous about that or question that is that Ilya versus Islam, that's Georgia versus Russia. Why would you have Georgia versus Russia on the White House card? And then even if that was not the headliner, why would you have Brazil versus France on the White House card? You would want an American champ. And remember when Flying Squirrel made that video about how to make it's almost like people forget. Dude, Joshua Van is an American champ. Joshua Van is an American champ. And I'll say it a third time. Joshua Van is an American champ. But I don't know, bro. That's just the America we live in. But he could definitely be on this card waving the American flag. But it's all good, dude. It's all good. Ilya Topuria versus Justin Gaethje. We all know what's going to happen to Justin Gaethje. Are we kidding me? Are you kidding me? Does it have odds on here? Does it have like 1 trillion to 1 odds? Recently divorced Ilya Topuria versus 39-year-old Justin Gaethje. Wonder who's going to win that one. Ilya Topuria is younger than me. Okay. Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane. A lot of debate between me and Tony has died on this one. I tend to think that Cyril Gane would beat Alex Pereira. Cyril Gane, I feel like, has kickboxing that is very comparable. Like on the feet, striking wise, he is very fast, very sharp at the kickboxing. And if they make it a kickboxing match, then it's just going to be a light heavyweight versus a heavyweight kickboxer. Same speed, same skill. I know y'all are probably cussing me out right now when I say same skill, but I don't know. Let me look into it. Let me look into it before you guys take me out back and shoot me with a shotgun in the face. Okay, Sean O'Malley versus Amin Zahabi. Speaking of me being a casual, all right? Speaking of me being a casual, I'm going to be real with y'all. Roll back in my chair. I'm going to be real with y'all. I've never watched the Amin Zahabi fight. I might not even be pronouncing his name right. I've watched more hours of Firas Zahabi speaking than I have minutes of Amin Zahabi fighting. This guy kind of just spawned in. I had no idea that he had a brother who fought. He's on a win streak. I know some of these wins are kind of fraudulent, apparently. I didn't see the fights. I don't know if that makes me a casual, that I have not watched Amin Zahabi fight. It means that I have a happy life. That's what that really means, that I have a happy life, because I haven't heard of him being in any bangers.
And I know bangers.
Now, Mauricio Rufy versus Michael Chandler. It's crazy because we've been saying Mauricio Rufy is the next Conor McGregor. And he literally just took Conor McGregor's spot against Michael Chandler. And he's probably going to beat Michael Chandler. I don't know if Conor would beat Michael Chandler. The current Conor, I don't think he would beat him. But Mauricio Rufy is probably going to kick him into World War IV. Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins. Like I said, I think I've only seen Kyle Dawkins lose. Bo Nickel fighting for Donald Trump. They're best friends. They're not going to give Bo Nickel someone who's going to beat the crap out of him in front of his best friend, right? So Bo Nickel, we got him winning. Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. Now, I get it. Like, Steve Garcia is on a crazy win streak. I wish you wouldn't sacrifice him against Diego Lopez, though. I could definitely see Diego Lopez winning this. First of all, this is going to be fight of the night. Of all the fights, this is going to be the best fight. Actually, fight of the night. What do y'all think will be fight of the night? Okay, when I think about it, all these fights are going to be pretty good. These guys are going to scrap. I could see one of them getting finished, or it'll just be one of those bloodbaths. Bo Nickel is going to get away with homicide against Kyle Dawkins. Mauricio Rufy versus Chandler is going to be... Rufy's going to be aura farming. Chandler's going to be just mashing buttons, basically. That's going to be a good fight. I could see Rufy finishing him. Sean O'Malley, hopefully we get a Sean O'Malley striking masterclass. Really what's going to happen is Zahabi's probably going to wrestle him to oblivion. Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane, we're going to get a kickboxing masterclass. Hopefully it's back and forth. I doubt it'll be back and forth because both of these guys got a lot of power. Cyril Gane's so elusive, and Alex Pereira, he takes a while to like load up his data. And y'all, I know y'all think everything I say about Alex Pereira heavyweight, y'all are gonna be mad at me for saying it, but watch his fight against Yuri Prochazka. Literally, the first time he threw a punch in the first Yuri fight was when he knocked him out. Like, basically, when Alex tries is when he knocks people out. And that it's like that in most of his fights. The first real punch he threw against Jamal Hill, he knocked him out. First real punch he threw against Yuri in the first fight, he knocked him out. In the second fight, he downloaded the data. I feel so corny saying that. And then when he threw the kick, it was like the first time he tried. Like, just watch the effort. And then also, when he fought Khalil Roundtree, watch the effort. He's not trying at all in the first few rounds. That's why he gets dropped and everyone thinks it was a competitive fight. He was not trying. He was letting Khalil gas out. Then when he started trying in round 4, smoked him. So now actually that I say that, this fight might be closer than I think. I don't know. I still feel like Cyril Gane's just too big. But give me some more time. Ilia Topuria, this is just going to be a master at work.
You are watching a master at work.
Ilia versus Justin is going to be better than anything Zuffa Boxing could put on. No offense. We're just going to keep rolling with the punches. But guys, if you are sitting on your phone and you're waiting for the next Conor McGregor or Jon Jones fight news, hey man, you get up and go get a side hustle, bro. Get up and go start putting vending machines in apartment complexes or something. Get a stump grinder and start renting it out on Facebook Market. Do something other than waiting for Jon Jones to get his life together, because I guarantee, bro, he ain't, dude. Like and subscribe if you want to like and subscribe. I have some... Oh, dude. Tony Has Died just texted me. We're going to try to make a video tomorrow. JG2. Do y'all know JG2? I will be on his stream on Tuesday. On his live stream on Tuesday. So look out for that. I'll see you guys later. Peace.